Okay, so I'm going to show you how to set up this session that Tom has put on for us in your Garmin Connect app, and then you'll be able to transfer it to your watch and actually use it during the session, and it will do all the timings for you. So if you start by clicking on Connect, in the bottom right hand corner, click More, click Training, then Workouts, then Create a Workout and choose Running. It has some defaults here. Bear in mind that this is on iPhone. It will look a little bit different on Android, but the same principles will apply. I'm going to leave the warm up there. So let's say you're doing a little run around, just nice easy run as your warm up. You can leave that there. And you can see that the way the watch knows that you've finished the warm-up will be because you press the lap button, which is generally the bottom right button on your watch. So I'll leave that there. Once you press that lap button, it will go straight into the next set of instructions. So you can see that there is a run segment of 1K there. So I'm going to delete this and the cooldown because I kind of like starting from scratch. You delete by the little X on the right hand side. So there we go. Now this is a fiddly one to set up because there aren't any strict like repetitions, so you can't use a repeat. So you'll have to do each one in turn. So let's start with the first one. So you click on add a step, click into that run part. Now what we're doing here is it's by time. So you can see that it's a run, and the type under duration needs to be time. So click into it, change it to time, come back out with that arrow on the left, tick into duration. And this first one is 4 minutes. So scroll to the right place, it's 4 minutes, and click done. What I would also do here is I would click into the notes and I would just put something like fast so that you know when you look at your watch, when it changes to this segment, you know that it's a fast one, not one of the recovery ones. But there are other ways to make that a bit obvious as well, which I'll show you. Click on back again with that arrow at the top. Back again, we can see we've got that 4 minutes there now. So we now need to add our recovery. Click on add a step, click into the run, change the type to recovery. I know it's a jog, but it's just easier if you call it recovery, so it's you don't get confused when you're looking at the watch. Back again. The duration type again is time. They're all time, so change it to time. Come back out of it. The duration actually happens to be correct on this one because you recover for 3 minutes. So you can come back out of this with the arrow. So that's our first rep here. We've got a warm up, then we're going to run quite hard, 10k pace is the target, and then you're going to recover with a jog for 3 minutes. So we'll move on to the next one. The same principles apply here. If you have figured this out and you know how to do it yourself, then you can skip the rest really. But at the end, it does show you how to save it and how to send it to the watch. But I'll carry on and show the whole thing in case you want to see it. So our next one is going to be run. I'm going into it. I'm changing the type again to time. And the time for this rep is actually 3 minutes. I'm going to put a note in there again, which says fast. Come back out again. I'm going to add the recovery step now for that next one. Into the run. Change the type to recover. Change the type to time. And this time the duration is actually 2 minutes. So I change that, click done, go back. That's our first 2 reps done there. Go on to the third one, add a step, go into the run, put a note for fast, come back out, change it to time again, come back out. And now this fast one is actually 2 minutes. Selected 2 minutes. Come back out, and I'm adding the step for the recovery into the run, change it to recover, come back out, change the duration type to time, and then change the actual duration to what is now 1 minute. Okay, that one's done. So let's have another look. 4 minutes fast, recover. 3 minutes fast, recover. 2 minutes fast, recover. So the next one is, again, put a note in there for fast. Duration type is time. The actual duration now for this one is 1 minute. Okay, and come back out. Now we need to put in the recovery for this. So again, back into there, change the type to recover. Come back out, change it to time. And this one now is 3 minutes again. So come back out of there. There we go. We've got another rep done now. So on to the next one. Into the run. Put a note in to say it's fast. Duration type is time. And the duration is 3 minutes. So you can come back out. Oops, excuse me, I went back in by mistake then. Add a step for recovery. So the type is recover. Come back out. The type is time. And the duration is 2 minutes. Come back out. Now we're on to our next fast one. Into there, put a note for fast. Come back out. The duration type is time. The actual duration is 2 minutes. Okay, that's all looking good. Come back out of there. I'm just checking it here that I've got it right. So let me have a quick check. So it should be 4 run, 3 recover, 3 run, 2 recover, 2 run, 1 recover, 1 run, 3 recover, 3 run, 2 recover, 2 run, and now on to 1 recover here. So into there, change the type to recover, come back out, duration type is time, come back out, duration is 1 minute, click on there, and then come back out. There we go. So we are now on to our final one here. So add a step. It's a run and it's fast. Oops, excuse me. Come back out. The duration type is time. Come back out and the duration is 1 minute. There we go. And come back out. So there we go. So the running part, or rather the faster parts are 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. So we've done it there. That's all set up. I'm going to quick look. You could add a step in there for cool down if you like, or just do that as a separate activity. I'm going to leave it as it is. You click on the save at the top, and I'm going to call this Tom's Terror, and I'm going to click on save. Okay, you can see it in my list of activities now. But what I also want to do is click into it, and then the watch and the arrow symbol at the top right means send to device. So click on that, choose your device. If you've only got one, it might just do that automatically, and click send. Okay, that looks like it's all done, but actually you need to make sure it's done by coming back out all the way, choosing something like my day, bottom left. Basically, you're just trying to get to the synchronize button, which is top right, those 2 arrows. Click on those. It is now sending everything to the watch. And that should be on there. And I'll do a little video to show you actually the watch as well. So just bear